Niall Horan just spilled some hot tea on his love life and revealed what went wrong during his past high-profile relationships and what he really sucks at in relationships. What is up, you guys? It's Susan Morad here with Clevver News, reporting to you from my at-home studio, bringing you all the latest entertainment tea so you don't miss a single thing, but we're just doing our part to prevent the spread of coronavirus. Alright, let's just jump into the latest tea on Niall Horan. Niall Horan just spilled some hot tea on his love life and revealed what went wrong during his past high-profile relationships. Alright, so in case you missed it, Niall Horan just dropped an incredible breakup album called Heartbreak Weather, and it's everything we needed during these quarantine times. If you haven't listened to the whole album yet, you should totally get on it. And yes, you are welcome, because there is an activity for you to do tonight while you're sitting at home. And many fans think that this album is inspired by his breakup with Hailee Steinfeld and or some of his other high-profile exes like Ellie Goulding and Barbara Palvin. Fans have gone as far as dissecting individual lyrics in his songs Black and White and Bend the Rules to prove they are about Hailee. One person wrote, "Anyone else listening to Niall's song Black and White and think these lyrics are definitely about Hailee? I promise that I'll love you for the rest of my life. See you standing in your dress, swear in front of all our friends, there'll never be another." Another wrote, "Niall's Bend the Rules is about Hailee Steinfeld. That's it, that's the tweet." And another took things to a whole new level, saying, "I know no one wants to hear it right now, but just know when this is all over, I'll be publishing my 18-page report on the breakup album Niall Horan just released about Hailee Steinfeld." Now that is a report I would be interested in reading. But Niall actually just sat down for an interview with Folk magazine and opened up about these past relationships and his new album. And he revealed that while he may write an amazing love song, he's not so good at communicating with his significant other. Niall said, quote, "I'm a bad communicator in relationships. I struggle to talk about things. I don't like to let things build up in me, and songwriting does help get it out, but it can happen too late." Too late, you say, Niall? I mean, obviously this comment led us to dig even deeper into his lyrics. While Niall seemingly wrote a bunch of songs about his ex Hailee on his new album, one song still may even allude to the fact that he could still be in love with her. He sings, quote, "I'm standing here with you just trying to be honest. If honesty means telling you the truth, then I guess we lost our focus. And it's killing me that we could go to war like this, but I'm standing here with you just trying to be honest. If honesty means telling you the truth, well, I'm still in love with you." And we weren't the only ones wondering about these cryptic lyrics. Niall did a phone interview with the Zach Sang Show, and Zach asked Niall about this song too and whether or not he still has feelings for whoever he wrote the song about.
It kind of sounds like you're saying you're not completely over the relationship that you were writing about.
I love how you're always the one to ask these types of questions. That's too nice. That's too nice to do it. So you do it for us. No, I mean, when I wrote the song, I don't think it was, no.
So Niall had feelings at the time he wrote the song, but he ended up revealing to Zach that he's okay now.
Of course I'm going to ask. You're making it pretty obvious, and you say, well, I'm still in love with you. I definitely, when I wrote the song, I wasn't. I'm fine now.
Interesting stuff. Do you think Niall still might have some residual feelings for Hailee? And what do you really think happened between these two after listening to both her new music and his? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and get the conversation started. Okay, now let's get back to Niall's Flaunt magazine interview, because he spilled even more tea. While talking about his struggles in his past relationships, Niall got candid and revealed that he doesn't even think he's a good celebrity. He said, quote, "Also, I'm bad at being a celebrity, probably because I don't like to think of myself as a celebrity. I'm a normal fella with the same faults as everyone else." Well, Niall, we have to beg to differ. We think that this is what makes him such a great celebrity. He's so relatable and down to earth, even with all of his success. Just another reason to love him. And Niall talked more about his album and why breakups don't have to be all upsetting. Niall said, quote, "I think when you make a breakup album, you can either write a bunch of songs that make you feel sorry for yourself, or you can play around with it and make songs for all the emotions that you go through, because it's not all upsetting." He continued on and said, quote, With any relationship, there are fun moments and there are days when you feel like you're in a music video and the rain's pouring outside as you watch crying through the window. I think when you go through a breakup, you process the whole relationship and think back to amazing nights together and the bad ones, and I wanted that for this album. And that definitely comes through in all of his songs. From songs like Nice to Meet Ya to Still, the album really does have it all. And Niall also revealed that he was inspired by Billy Eilish, and he actually drew inspiration from her for this album. He said, quote, "The person who has a big influence on me is Billie Eilish. Previously, I'd go into sessions with pop songwriters and they'd tell me my melodies are too bluesy and rock and roll, but then I listened to Billie Eilish's When the Party's Over. One of the best ballads, and the ways she sings it, it's so bluesy and nuanced, but it's still a pop song." He continued on and said, "She's proven that it can be done, and she's broken down barriers for other songwriters. It's scary to think she's only 18. It inspires me to keep going and do something different." No, we couldn't agree more, but this has got us thinking. That is a collaboration we would love to see, Niall and Billie Eilish. I am so here for it. But in the meantime, I want to know all of your thoughts in the comment section below. And you can click right over here for more One Direction news. And as always, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you never miss a Clevver News update. I'm your host, Susan Morad. Thanks for hanging out with me at my at-home studio. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.